Why are you sad? That sounds like a simple question, but most of the time, nobody really wants the real answer. They ask it quickly, casually, almost as a formality. And you answer just as quickly, I'm fine, even though you are not. But today, let us stop pretending. Let us slow down and actually ask the question properly. Why are you sad? Is it because your dream is slipping away right in front of your eyes? Is it because the life you imagined for yourself is starting to feel unrealistic? Is it because someone you love deeply decided they no longer love you the same way? Or is it because you are trying your best, yet your grades, your results, or your progress keep getting worse instead of better? Most sadness does not come from one big tragedy. It comes from many small disappointments quietly piling up inside the mind. Part 1. When dreams start breaking. Let us start with dreams. At some point in life, you had a picture in your head, a dream car, a dream job, a dream lifestyle, a future version of yourself that felt confident, successful, and proud. You told yourself, one day I will get there. But then reality arrived. The money is not enough. The opportunities are limited. Life feels unfair. And slowly, you start realizing that the dream you held so tightly might never happen the way you imagined. And that realization hurts more than people admit. Because it is not just about the car. It is not about the house or the money. It is about what those dreams represented. They represented freedom. They represented proof that your struggles were worth it. They represented hope. When a dream feels impossible, the brain does something dangerous. It starts asking, if I cannot have this future, then what was all this suffering for? That question alone can make a person deeply sad. Part 2. When love changes or leaves. At one point, someone chose you. They cared. They listened. They made you feel seen and important. And then something changed. Maybe they slowly became distant. Maybe they stopped trying. Maybe they left completely. Or maybe they stayed, but the love disappeared. The hardest part about losing love is not losing the person. It is losing the version of yourself that existed when you were loved. You start questioning everything. Was I not enough? Did I change too much? Was I ever truly loved? Love ending does not just break the heart. It damages self-worth. And even months later, when you are alone at night, the sadness returns quietly, not screaming, just sitting there, reminding you of what you once had. Part 3. When you try but still fail. Now let us talk about effort, because one of the most painful reasons people become sad is this. They are trying. You wake up, you study, you work, you push yourself, but your grades are becoming worse. Your results are not improving. Your progress feels invisible. People around you say things like, just work harder, but they don't see how tired you already are. Failure hurts, but repeated failure hurts differently. It creates a silent belief inside the mind. Maybe I am not smart enough. Maybe I am not talented. Maybe I am not meant for success. And slowly, sadness turns into self-doubt. Self-doubt turns into self-blame, and self-blame turns into exhaustion. Part 4. The real root of sadness. Here is the truth most people never explain clearly. You are not sad because of the car. You are not sad only because of love. You are not sad only because of grades. You are sad because your expectations and reality are no longer matching. Your mind created a future that felt safe and meaningful, and when life did not follow that script, your brain interpreted it as loss. Sadness is not weakness. Sadness is a response to unmet expectations. The problem begins when we think sadness means something is wrong with us. It doesn't. It means you cared. It means you hoped. It means you tried. Part 5. Why happiness feels so hard. People often say, just be happy. But happiness is not a switch you turn on. Happiness is a system. Your brain constantly compares what you have with what you expected to have. When the gap is too big, sadness appears. Social media makes this worse. You see others achieving dreams, falling in love, succeeding easily. Your brain forgets that those are highlights, not full lives. And so you feel behind, even if you are not.
Happiness does not come from having everything go right. It comes from learning how to live when things go wrong. Part 6. How to be happy without lying to yourself. Real happiness doesn't mean pretending everything is fine. Real happiness begins with acceptance. Accept that some dreams will change. Accept that some people will leave. Accept that progress is not always visible. Then shift your focus. Instead of asking, why is my life not perfect? Ask, what is still in my control today? You may not afford your dream car yet, but you can build discipline. You may have lost love, but you didn't lose the ability to love again. You may be failing academically, but learning how to fail without quitting is a powerful skill. Happiness grows when you stop measuring life only by outcomes and start measuring it by effort, growth, and resilience. Conclusion. A quiet but important reminder. If you are sad, it doesn't mean you are weak. It means you are human. Your sadness tells a story of dreams, love, effort, and hope. And stories do not end just because one chapter hurts. You don't need to have everything figured out right now. You only need to keep going. Because one day you will look back at this version of yourself and realize something important. You survived the time you thought would break you. And that alone is something to be proud of.